Okay, the last thing we're going to look at with videos today is, again, in Unit 7, which is the Exponents and Radicals unit, we're going to look at division with exponents. So we're going to use the skills that we learned with multiplying with exponents and expanding and all of that, but we're going to apply that with division. So in that first thing up on the top of the page that says Part 1, you have 2 to the third power over 2 to the second power. And we can, of course, expand each of those exponents to, since 2 to the third power is 2 as a factor 3 times, 2 times 2 times 2, and 2 to the second power is 2 as a factor 2 times over 2 times 2. So here's what we have here, our new dilemma. We know, I'm going to just write it down here, we know that 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1, right? And we also know that 2x over 2, well, the 2's divide to 1, so what that's equal to is 1x over 1, and that's the same thing as just saying x. So we're going to use this fact, we're going to use this part of it where these 2's divide out, and we're going to use that to try to simplify our problem here. So we ended up with 2, I'll write it again, we had 2 times 2 times 2 over 2 times 2, the expanded form of 2 cubed over 2 squared, and again 2 we can just divide out. If we get rid of 1, 2 in the numerator, we can get rid of 1, 2 in the denominator. These two will divide out to be 1 and 1. We can get rid of another 2 in the numerator and another 2 in the denominator. Now we're out of 2's in the denominator. So what we really have left is 2 to the 2 over 1. Because the 2's don't just go away, they actually divide over here. So this is really like saying 1 times 2 over 1. Everything divides to 1. And of course, we know that 1 times 2 divided by 1 is just 2. So now you're going to, again, go ahead and do a little bit of exploration on your own and try to see if you can come up with a rule for dividing powers with like bases. Like bases, of course, mean that since 2 is the base, the big number at the bottom, they have to be the same exact number. So go ahead, and then we can probably talk about this as a class pretty soon.